I'm sorry to bring this up for the third time in a row, but more proof just keeps piling up against Nintendo. We all know that they and the Pokemon Company are suing Pocket Pair over patent infringement, right? But here's another law in regards to patents. If you know about patents by now, you should know that patents last for 20 years after they've been filed. Basically, patents protect an invention for the span of 20 years, nothing more, nothing less. 20 whole years, right? However, if an invention has been around for 20 years without getting patented, then it becomes public domain. And at that point, it will be too late to even patent your invention. Now, why is this important? Because Pokemon debuted in 1996. And I would know because I'm old as Pokemon. And going back to that killer patent, it was filed in 2021. The flaw in this is because that is 25 years for this patent to get filed, which is 5 years too late. Keep in mind, 1996 is long before Nintendo got into trouble involving patents. Even if Nintendo wanted to file this patent back then, they can't. They couldn't back then. Because Pokemon's idea of throwing a ball to catch a monster and summon it, that was not their idea either. Thank you, MC Gingerbread, for informing me of this. The concept of monster capture balls actually originates from a Japanese live-action show called Ultraman, which debuted all the way back in 1966, 30 years before Pokemon, particularly Ultra 7. The very first episode introduced capsule kaijus. Ultraman would throw them and send these giant monsters into battle, sent down from little capsules. And when you know it, the monster Ultraman sends out will fight his battles for him, which inspired Pokemon's battles for sure. And of course, it's not just that. Ultraman is also able to call them back, meaning the Pokemon itself is completely unoriginal. In Pokemon's career, Chitoshi Chijiri, as Pokemon themselves are inspired off of Dragon Quest, Chijiri inspired it off of his hobby of bug collecting. With all this in mind and my first 2 videos about this topic, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are committing a crime by filing this lawsuit, and they don't even care. Pocket Pair's lawyers will find this as evidence and win against Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. I know they will.